Day in the Bigfoot Man, and this is one of my spots. I had to walk a good mile to get down here. I brought my bolster bag today. I saw a lot of changes. So the purpose of this is to see kind of like what I'm seeing here. And look at here. Down here is a hawk feather. Oh, look at that. Nice, beautiful mushroom. Big one. Alright. Try to make it seem like you're seeing what I'm seeing, but I'm seeing right here a whole trail in front of me of leaners. See this thing that it's just a mess, but right here, see there's one on the right, there's one on the left, one on the right. This one's sticking through. It's a whole trail of them right here. Ooh, being a Bigfoot man. A couple ones on the side of a log. I gotta do. I'd like to figure out this gifting area. But it doesn't look like I'm gonna be too successful at it. But I'm gonna walk out here to it. The trail's very evident. They're like going everywhere down in here. Off the side. Oh, look at this arch. Talk about the arches. Now the arches are kind of like they have a power on top of them, but they also like click them on the bottom to make them stay. But they're really beautiful. And people often wonder, you know, like should I walk underneath them or what? So let's go ahead and get an idea of what this arch is like here. This big old arch. You can see it right above me here. And it's pretty big. It's a nice big old arch. And it's really configured. Look at this down here. See how I'm saying on the bottoms? Look, they're like wrapped around on the bottoms. This one's wrapped around the top. It's snaking. It's always around the bottoms. There's another big leaner right there. This is nuts. So this is kind of things I go through when I'm going through this forest, and it's magical because I haven't even walked but 30 feet, and I'm already seeing a plethora of signs all over the place. A lot of heavy mud tracks right in here. After the rains are always a good time to look for them. You just look in the wrong places, but you just do want to remind yourself that it did just rain. And that there are, that's a pretty big one actually right there. You can see the toe. That whole thing filled up with water. There's an X. They're just messing around in here like crazy. Like crazy. And if I can get up to a little stone up here, I think I can do what I want to do, and I think it's ready. Look at this. This is not normal at all. See? First of all, this one here broke. Right here. Look. And look, it's not even totally broken. That one stripped down and broke. That one's up above it. Crisscrossed. This one's on this side, on that side, and on this side. So when you start to see the sides go on this side, back on that side, stuff up under. A trident, like a little half of a trident, it's like a stripped trident. So two things have been stripped down to a smaller size. I don't know if it's a sign. I'm not gonna go under it this time. Here's some weird stuff over here. Whistling shit stuff. See, like this right here, you might want to ask yourself questions when you're out in the woods, like, you know, like, what the heck is that stick? And when you get onto the signs and you see a whole lot of them like this, you're definitely in a good spot. I think I see a good gifting zone. The only problem with making a gifting zone is I have to come back to it. But it should be right around here. What I want to do. See the bottom of that tree? Looks like another tree torn off of it. Now there's something living in there. Right around up here. Seeing some weird smells, signs. This is the forest here. And yeah, it's really wet today, but there are signs all over the place. Look at that on the side of this tree. Just take a look, and you start to see all of these signs. It's not structures, it's signs. Sticks are structures, but they make them into structural sign. Pick these 3 rocks up. See his cuts. Look at that. And then you see the cut in this one. I think it's to hold it up, actually. Hold it up like this. And nose like that. And look at the space in between there it made. Oh, look at that. Looks like Bigfoot's kissing.